Wasn't this the dead tree Qingque showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing! Absolutely amazing! Even...
Such extraordinary energy. It's the Stellaron.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the Stellaron is making the ambrosial arbor grow?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As Kafka's revelations confirm my suspicions.
General, when did you have these suspicions?
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Aeon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. The Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group.
General, we must retain all urgency.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the ambrosial arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the ambrosial arbor.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything.
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express.
The General's smiling again. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since you... Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret?
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of... As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general.
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly...
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisan Ship Commit. This is no errand, honored guests. I am merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a guide for our astral.
Of course, General. I am duty-bound.
A step forward bridges no distance hence. The ambrosial arbor was felled thousands of years ago. Now it returns to life. The future of this... I had long anticipated it. Huh? She's not angry? Pursuing Kafka is a waste of time and effort. The Matrix of Prescience informed me of her innocence. From the time the Stellaron corrosion began to spread until now, the only reports we've received on the Alchemy Commission have come from alchemists and doctors stationed in other delves. The Alchemy Commission is where the Xianzhou's medical research and production take place. To make matters worse, the General suspects there are traitors in the Alchemy Commission. The self-proclaimed disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been plotting this for a long time. And now they're... He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the artisanship and alchemy commissions. The star skiff is ready. I will lead the way.
One zero is the way.
I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Wait! Master Diviner! Can you... No need. My omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Are you sure? You don't need to use a crazy device or do more things.
Well said. Thank you for your assurance, Master Diviner.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luofu. The Artisanship Commission delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began.
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that complaining from the heart.
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops building state-of-the-art mechanisms and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots, you get the picture. It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Another locked gate. Time for the old dilemma. Break in or...
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divine. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years.
You gonna be this enthusiastic when it's jail sentencing time?
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you ask the craftsmen to see if they can provide an insider like Qingque to guide you. It seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know.
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you... your clothes? Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help.
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was, please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't. There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. There were branches so thick you couldn't put your arms around them. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or The worst thing is, my master is still inside. Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. He's in charge. When the incident happened, he dragged me, Ziming, and Yuncha to safety. But then I need to wait here for the Cloud Knights so I can tell them to rescue him.
Why did he run back in?
We didn't have time. We were scrambling for our lives. If I had an extra pair of arms, maybe I could have tried. I just heard him shout, "It's gone! We lost the furnace!" By the time we realized... Anyway, you said you're here to help us, right?
100%. The General sent us.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral Express doesn't shout about its achievements.
In that case, if you find my master, please bring him out safe and sound. If any...
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us would be able to graduate this year.
Let's go. I think this botanical disaster... It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground. I'm afraid we've got...
Let's wait and see.
This will strengthen our...
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came, or stay away. If you come any further, I'll...
Hold on! Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me! Just passing by, stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown an evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No golden cloud toad, illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake up. Did you really have to destroy my little friends?
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started a fight for no reason.
Did those hopeless brats send you here? It won't work. They abandoned the Commission's precious assets, and even if you rescue me, it won't change anything. All of them will fail their intern.
It's not like that. You're making this...
We're passing through on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of General Jing Yuan and Diviner Fu.
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most... It's a dark and powerful entity. The robots... It was like they gained consciousness. They were moving in a circle around it. But then, I couldn't just run away, knowing what lies sealed in the fur. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could save the Artisanship Commission from... Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray... Look, this is one of the Artisanship Commission's prototypes. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. Otherwise, they'd never have managed to get out in time. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in, I assume? The shifting screen works in the same way. It connects two spatial coordinates in ways that lay... Indeed. With limited range and energy costs aside, to every...
You sure about that? Even our trailblazing space anchors sound better.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring Commission would have become quite redundant by now.
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but... Hold on! The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature. Ah! Oh, piteous. This is the first thing that came to mind when the tree demon attacked. It's a mechanical device codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's incredibly powerful.
Let me guess. Limited range? Energy cost?
Every light has its shadow. But this is more than enough to deal with the tree demon. And then... ignite! Fire beats wood! There's no way... Very good. The master reveals the door, but the apprentice must walk through it. You're much better than my useless students. What's happening? Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right. There's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the...
Oh, look! The Ambrosial Arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch...
Careful. It's changing.
Whoa! What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous. It creates life at will. Such incredible power.
Move carefully.
The dead return!
Let's make it quick. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals it.
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared of the abominations of abundance. Miss Ting Yun, are the long-lived species on the Xianzhou all like...
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the...
As long as it's there, we...
I wonder... The ebon deer seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find it.
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, the Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the tree demon appeared. Young friends, I have a suggestion.
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
When the deer revives, the
Great observation, Mr. Gongshu. It's
I'm only an artisan, after all. As Mr. Yang said, the deer monster is likely drawing power from somewhere in order to replenish itself. Precisely. You remember how we untangled the shifting screen with fire?
You're right. Those roots never grew back.
Not only that, its reaction suggested we'd hurt it. Perhaps that's our starting point.
Take hold of your weapons, young comrades. Let's raze these roots to the ground! My theory was correct! Keep going!
Let's wait.
This will strengthen our position.
Looks good.
Quick! There's more routes over here!
Give me a moment. I'll set up the device.
I guess we're done.
I suspect the ambrosial arbor's root system must have spread far underground. Let's hurry, before they have a chance to grow back.
So, the next step is...
Let's go.
Look! The roots coiled around the creation furnace! Excellent! Nothing can stop you now!
That which is seized must be repaid.
Move carefully.
I'll see you off.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
Peaches? I am kinda hungry.
March.
I'm just saying. It'll be a shame if they get smashed to pieces.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Just a scratch.
General Jingyuan said the ambrosial arbor was an unfathomable... At first glance, that deer could have been an ordinary life form, but the ability to heal such grave wounds in an instant... If immortal creations were left to spread their branches and roots throughout the universe, no wonder the people of the Xianzhou wander the universe, never settling on a planet.
You are a man of vision, Mr. Yang. It's a shame our ancestors, the Elixir Seekers, were unable to... Perhaps some of them did reject the Plague Author's gift. But how could an entire civilization resist... Ironic, isn't it? The wise are buried, while the Xianzhou regrets being led astray by the abundance. That's why they have decided to embark on the path of the hunt. Thank you for your help. I realize you must continue on to the Alchemy Commission, to the Ambrosial Arbor. After witnessing what happened here, go, friends, and stay vigilant. I wish you a safe journey.